Alright, well, we're about to go for game 2 of this first season. Lineup hasn't changed. Same lineup. Dante Culpepper had a great game last game, so we're going to see if we can build off that. Let's see how long this takes. 10-second wait time. Oh, now it's at 25. Here we go.
With Charles Davis, as always,
that's
insane. Charles, you talk
all right, let's go legend team.
This one. I think it begins and ends
ridiculous.
with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through
we're gonna have to play good if we
if
win
he's
this
not
game.
on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
There you go. All right, Crabtree.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
All right, let's see what we got. Come on, buddy. Make the play.
Let's go.
In there.
Right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is
This guy
perfect
took a
on that
play.
one.
I
Read
mean,
his
what are we
keys,
doing over there?
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here.
Okay.
The throw led him too much that time.
It went straight through Randy's hands.
Tells all the time that
That's
having
cool.
a powerful arm isn't the
That's
number
fun.
one thing they look for.
I don't know why he was using the D lineman.
Inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it. It
It's
helps
kinda
have
weird.
the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Dude, can this guy pick a play? I mean, the trash truck is just slamming on the horn for no reason. No idea why. I'm trying verticals.
They'll look to throw here.
Ran it. Oh my gosh.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the
Are we
execution
kidding
of
me?
that play. Good
There's
news,
no way. Like,
be
I don't
able to clean that
understand.
up and start clicking on those
I
key
guess
third
next time
down
I have to
throws.
possession catch that. It's Randy Moss, and he had 2 steps on it. If he catches that running,
On fourth
we're
down,
sitting pretty
AJ
good.
Cole comes on to punt.
Okay, and it glitched, so
Oh, it's a
a lag.
here.
That's fun.
Well, pretty
Gosh,
woeful there.
that's
Just
so unfortunate.
23 yards on the punt. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
Why is it running pistol?
On the set.
Oh gosh, this is about to be
On
atrocious.
first down, it's McNair.
Okay.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Sydney.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't
Take
just
that.
be
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go, Cordero. Let's go.
And the Chargers are going to get it back
Terrible
here
throw.
just shy of the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage.
All right,
So he's
verticals
just
look
gonna
like
sit
they're
back
gonna
and
tear
watch.
him
He knows
apart.
he can't get beat deep because he has the
Good pick,
end line to
Cordero. Let's
protect it.
go.
So
Let's
he can
go.
react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the
And
football.
he's taking
and comes
15
down
minutes
with
to
the
pick a play on
interception.
defense. I would never take this long in my entire life.
Let's go
The
now.
Charger drive about to get going.
This
These
is
guys
just
definitely
weird,
hoping for a
man.
better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we
See if he
ever talk
switches
to
up.
says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own
Same
territory,
scheme, different
the
play.
goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the
There we
field
go.
position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
Let's
They didn't
go.
get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive
Yeah.
and help themselves out.
That one good for 37
Try.
yards.
That's a real nice job.
Try this vertical again. See if Randy can catch the ball.
And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the
Okay,
big
well,
play gets
Randy's
them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
that was a dumb pass. I didn't know if that was. I thought. Yeah, that was cover two, man. Ooh, I thought it was cover two, and you can go to the flat. That's stupid. That should have been picked.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Okay.
And that'll be incomplete.
Didn't mean to lob that, but you would think that Dave Casper would be able to moss a small cornerback. I hit on 2 of my first 6 passes. 2 of those have been dropped, and they both were like 15-yard passes because Randy, one went right through his hands, and the other one he caught, ran for 2 steps, and then dropped it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
One week. I mean, that didn't even have a chance of working.
The 23-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it?
Please don't lag. Please do not lag, whatever you do.
You have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
I missed those. I was worried about the lag.
And he missed
Awesome.
it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Boy, that's
$30 a month for Wi-Fi doesn't work. That's cool. A LAN cable still don't work. That's fine. I don't want it to work. Gosh, that's annoying. It's 3-0. What is this guy doing when he's picking plays? Like, what on earth?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the corner.
Ronnie.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Ronnie
Come on now.
Hall of Famer with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
All right, I'm just going to
take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why
spam verticals and see if he can learn how to stop it.
their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better.
Dude, why am I lagging?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is caught. It's
Michael.
Crabtree. And they'll wind up
If I could
getting
not
this one
lag, that would
all
be
the way down
fantastic.
Inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw.
Okay, well, that was probably the worst, like, reception of a screen I've ever witnessed.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing.
Why did he
there.
stop?
2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Randy.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
That was a ballsy throw, and that really
We're scoring.
Honestly, worked a lot better than it should, especially because I lagged as soon as I threw it. Just don't really understand how LAN cable like plugged into the router that's in my room. I would still lag. That doesn't make sense. But it's fine. It's cool. Make it all 4 players game. Dang. I'm an idiot.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Nobody pops out.
Back to throw again.
I threw the ball, Cool Pepper. You're going to have to throw it so then we don't go to the 10-yard line. Gosh, dang it.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, surprise,
Like right there is when I threw it. Look, oh, and then he just doesn't throw the ball and go on the ground and then
pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Looking to throw on second down.
throw the ball.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. A huge win defensively there on the sack,
Are we kidding
setting
me?
him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal.
On the jump.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is
Cool, Dave.
incomplete.
Good catch, man.
He had a defender right there with
Oh,
him to
my
force that to the
gosh.
ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
There we go.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing
gonna
to it,
stop,
partner.
Dad.
Just do it.
Who's Perry?
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Let's go.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the
If
21.
it is not broke, do not fix it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's McNair.
Ronnie!
His throw
Oh.
incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
McNair to throw.
Ronnie!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I'm going to have to run the ball or try to.
46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Charger football here as they take
Or at least
over.
just chew the clock.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
I mean, we don't want to pick up anybody.
That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Come on, come on.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Cool Pepper, you got to throw the ball, man. Like, you got to throw the ball. Like, oh my gosh, that's 3 sacks that I've thrown the ball, and he just literally just holds on to it.
Okay, ready.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
That's a pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by the safety D'Angelo Hall. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something.
Let's go.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair. He sets to fire deep.
How? That's cover 4.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard
There should be a safety
line.
right there.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Jeez, man.
Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw, McNair. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
There you go, Sap.
It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field.
I'm calling a timeout. I'm calling a timeout. Oh my gosh,
Kick
dude.
here is good. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their
I don't want it now.
timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And a fair
How am I
catch
lagging,
signaled for
dude? I
and
don't
taken
understand
successfully.
I don't understand this. Oh.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get out of bounds. Trying to get out of bounds.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buying time to his and he can't find
Dante,
anywhere
buddy,
to go
you're
with
going
it.
to have
And
to
it goes
throw
down.
the ball
Now
away.
the offense
Like,
will burn their
what?
3rd and final timeout. And with
Just
halftime
throw
on
it.
the horizon,
Just
they'll
throw
be
it.
out of timeouts from here forward. Pass protection
Oh
has
my
been a problem
gosh,
all night
man.
long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw.
That's not it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be
That's going to be pick 6.
picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Jim Reed.
This game is
And he
stupid,
takes
bro.
this one back into the end zone.
If they
And the
pick it, it's a
Bronco
pick 6. Like,
defense
what?
has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone
why
double
is it-
dog dare
I
them
was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA
And lock in
Sports.
changes, skip to defense, or hold to skip. Cool. Good game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
That'd have been sick if he fumbled right there.
Not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction.
I mean, I'm just going to keep running cover 4 until he beats it.
Deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, McNair. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McCoy. And he works it across the 25.
Guys have every single player. Like, did you just spend $1 million on this
to
game?
start the drive, 12 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Over the middle, complete. It's McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now McNair.
Yep.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
What?
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Pick 6. Pick 6. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Pick 6. No, that makes sense. Pick 6.
He takes this one back into the end zone.
I mean, that was the greatest pick I've ever seen. And it wasn't even this guy. Like, this guy's literally using a D lineman.
Right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
That's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Broncos 15, Chargers 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On second down, Culpepper. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my gosh, throw it over him. He's 5 feet tall and he's wide open. Oh my gosh.
Will take over here just shy of the 30. This defense, Charles, coming up with another
literally 2 feet tall. He's little throw it over him.
Of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, it's McCoy. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense. And
okay, no, in the double coverage, he'll catch it. That's fine. Dave Casper would never catch that ball for me. He would never catch that ball.
The final play of the third quarter. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now McNair. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Okay, so 4. Okay, no one wanted to come with the ball. Cool. Makes sense.
Very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun,
Yeah, I mean, I just froze.
They find some open field here.
I'm not playing this. How do I get out?
All the way home for a Broncos score. LaShawn McCoy,
So bull.
39 yards.
Ted Hendricks literally froze, and I'm moving left to right, and he can't move. This guy sucks. And he's beat me by a million because I glitched a million times because for some reason my internet doesn't work. And this guy just spent $7 billion on the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several.
Someone want to tell me how he literally doesn't get touched?
Something they're going to discuss.
And who uses a D lineman the entire game?
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
Look, there he is.
The next time out.
T-Sizzle, man. I would never use a defensive lineman as my user. I don't know anyone who would, to be honest. I don't know anyone who would do that. Like, that's just like what you don't do. There's the freak. This guy literally... Pick 6.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Quitting the game. Not playing this anymore. Be awesome if this would load. It'd be great. I don't want a 1990s classic home uniform. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we sucked that game. And couldn't kick a field goal because I was lagging. And that guy was using a D lineman, which I've never even done in my entire life. So, we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back.